How to keep going. Perseverance is often easier said than done, especially when life throws unexpected challenges our way. Musashi's life was shaped by unwavering discipline. Firstly, it is manageable if you commit to small but consistent actions. In a culture that often celebrates grand gestures and dramatic transformations, Miyamoto Musashi's commitment to steady, consistent action offers a refreshing perspective. He understood that daily incremental progress would refine his skills, build endurance, and allow him to adapt as a warrior and as a thinker. This principle allowed him to develop the precision, reflexes, and strategic insight necessary to dominate in a highly competitive and dangerous field. Musashi's daily routine was likely repetitive, but the accumulation of small actions created a solid foundation, one that could stand firm even in the most high-pressure situations. Setting smaller goals makes it easier to build momentum. For instance, if you're aiming to write a book, commit to a manageable daily word count, perhaps 200 words a day. This small goal not only feels achievable, but also eliminates the pressure to produce a polished product each time. Over weeks and months, these consistent actions build up, culminating in a completed manuscript. Avoid burnout by prioritizing consistency over intensity. Musashi's practice focused on daily actions that didn't overwhelm him, but rather refined his technique and mental fortitude over time. Likewise, in personal or professional pursuits, taking on manageable tasks each day allows you to stay productive without the risk of burnout that comes from pushing too hard, too quickly. This steady approach builds confidence, skill, and resilience, all of which are necessary for tackling bigger challenges down the line. Celebrate incremental wins. Each small victory, whether it's hitting a daily word count, completing a workout, or learning a new skill, creates a sense of accomplishment. Recognizing these small achievements fosters a sense of progress and keeps motivation high. This momentum helps sustain efforts over long periods, making it easier to keep going, especially when motivation wanes. Progress over perfection. One of the most powerful aspects of small, consistent actions is that they sidestep the perfectionist trap. Rather than getting caught up in ensuring each step is flawless, the focus is on steady movement forward. For example, if your goal is to improve public speaking skills, don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Practicing in small, low-stakes settings, even if imperfect, builds confidence and skill. The strength of staying rooted in purpose, not just results. One of Miyamoto Musashi's defining characteristics was his focus on purpose, rather than external validation. Unlike those who may seek fame, wealth, or quick victories, Musashi's life was driven by an unwavering dedication to mastery, self-discovery, and personal growth. His purpose was lifelong. He viewed each challenge as a means to refine himself, rather than as an end in itself. Musashi's focus on the deeper meaning behind his actions allowed him to persevere through intense trials and hardships. And this approach has powerful applications for overcoming obstacles in modern life. Musashi's approach, a commitment to lifelong mastery. Musashi's dedication to the way of the sword went beyond mere skill. His purpose was rooted in cultivating inner strength, mental clarity, and resilience. Each duel, each hour of practice, and each moment of introspection was an opportunity to evolve. This purpose-driven mindset empowered him to persevere, allowing him to view setbacks as steps toward growth rather than failures. Musashi believed that the pursuit of mastery is not about quick wins or public recognition, but rather about constant refinement and alignment with one's principles. His example illustrates how a focus on purpose can fuel perseverance through even the most challenging circumstances. The modern application, finding purpose beyond immediate results. In our fast-paced, goal-oriented culture, it's easy to become fixated on immediate results, which can lead to burnout, frustration, or even abandoning the goal altogether if progress slows. Musashi's emphasis on purpose offers a remedy to this cycle by shifting the focus from short-term achievements to a meaningful long-term vision. Here's how staying rooted in purpose can transform your approach to challenges today. Reconnect with the why. When faced with setbacks or slow progress, take a step back and remind yourself of the bigger purpose behind your efforts. For example, if you're pursuing a fitness goal, remember that your goal isn't just to look a certain way, but to build a lifestyle that supports long-term health, vitality, and self-confidence. This deeper motivation can help sustain your dedication, even when visible progress is slow. Cultivate inner motivation. Rather than relying on external rewards or validation, focus on the personal growth you gain from your pursuit. If your aim is to build a new skill or start a business, appreciate the resilience, creativity, and discipline you're developing in the process. Musashi found motivation not in praise, but in knowing he was becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable. Embrace the personal transformation that each step of the journey brings, and you'll find that your motivation becomes more resilient and enduring. Shift focus from perfection to progress. When the goal is mastery, progress becomes the focus rather than the end result. Each effort, no matter how small, contributes to growth. For instance, if you're learning a language, instead of aiming for fluency in a short time, find satisfaction in each new word or phrase learned. Musashi's philosophy teaches us that growth is a continual journey, and by recognizing each small advancement as part of a larger picture, you stay connected to the process, minimizing the pressure for instant success. Adapt and persevere. Obstacles are inevitable in any meaningful pursuit. Musashi faced countless challenges, but because his purpose was rooted in growth rather than a fixed result, he viewed each hardship as part of his journey. Similarly, when you encounter roadblocks, see them as opportunities to test and refine your commitment. By staying focused on the purpose behind your actions, you can adapt your strategies, viewing each adjustment as a valuable lesson. Building resilience through purpose-driven action. When your efforts are rooted in a purpose larger than momentary goals, you tap into a source of resilience that outlasts the inevitable ups and downs. In contrast to outcome-focused goals, which are tied to specific, often short-term achievements, purpose-driven actions create a foundation that grounds you, helping you stay focused and motivated even when external progress may seem slow or obstacles arise. This sense of purpose serves as a North Star, guiding you through times of doubt, fatigue, and challenge, ultimately fostering a deeper, more sustained perseverance. Purpose as a catalyst for sustainable growth. Purpose-driven action turns setbacks into stepping stones. When you approach each effort as a piece of a greater mission, even difficulties take on meaning, becoming valuable learning experiences rather than sources of frustration. For instance, if you're working towards building a business, a sense of purpose transforms financial or logistical setbacks into opportunities to test your adaptability and refine your vision. Each challenge met with resilience adds to your skills, broadens your perspective, and deepens your commitment. Purpose transforms your actions from mere tasks to parts of a journey towards self-discovery and impact. The power of purpose in daily life. Living with purpose helps to anchor your daily actions and decisions in a broader vision, encouraging you to move beyond routine and embrace meaning in everything you do. Here are some specific ways that purpose-driven action can strengthen resilience across various areas of life. Purpose-driven professionals find value not only in achievements like promotions or bonuses, but in the fulfillment that comes from making a difference or contributing meaningfully to their field. When setbacks occur, such as a project failure or a rejected proposal, those connected to a purpose can view these moments as chances to reassess, learn, and innovate. This mindset sustains motivation and prevents burnout, as each day brings you closer to a vision that feels inherently valuable. Building resilience in relationships means learning to stay committed through misunderstandings, conflicts, or periods of emotional distance. When your purpose is rooted in fostering trust, communication, and mutual growth, you're more likely to work through challenges with patience and empathy. Purpose in relationships creates a foundation for resilience, allowing you to see conflicts as chances for deeper understanding rather than reasons for withdrawal. Whether it's learning a new skill, cultivating a habit, or working toward a long-term personal goal, a purpose-driven approach brings consistency. If your purpose is to grow, learn, and improve, then setbacks such as slow progress, failure, or temporary doubt become catalysts for self-reflection. This perspective minimizes self-criticism and helps you approach personal development as an ongoing journey rather than a race to a finish line. Staying healthy and fit requires sustained effort, but purpose-driven action can make this journey more rewarding and fulfilling. If your purpose is rooted in achieving lifelong health or maximizing your energy and vitality, each workout or healthy meal takes on a new level of importance. Minor setbacks, such as missed workouts or occasional indulgences, don't derail you. Instead, they serve as reminders to refocus on the overarching purpose of well-being and vitality. Purpose provides emotional resilience, especially during challenging times. Unlike goals tied to success or failure, a strong purpose helps you frame hardships within a context of growth and transformation. When confronted with personal loss, failure, or significant obstacles, purpose-driven action shifts the focus from what's been lost to what can be learned, achieved, or cultivated moving forward. The resilience that stems from purpose helps you confront life's trials with a steady determination that transcends immediate outcomes. He believed that true discipline means committing to daily practices that sharpen your skills, mind, and spirit, often in solitude. In the Book of Five Rings, Musashi stresses that consistency in these routines is what builds the foundation of mastery. For us, this might mean dedicating time every day to skills or goals we wish to achieve, even when motivation runs low. When we commit to these practices, we build resilience and make progress step by step. As Musashi shows us, mastery is a long journey. Focusing on consistent effort rather than immediate results is essential.